Good morning. We are at Savers in Draper, Utah, and it's going to be a big Savers Day because we got a coupon.
You know, we've always had coupons available to us, but for whatever reason, we're not very good at remembering to use them. So we're trying to be more diligent because it opens up a lot of thrift store options for us. Whereas sometimes we're like, oh, we pass on that, but at 35% off, how much is it today?
It's $30 if we spend $75. And today's the last day to use the coupon. And Zeb's also gonna find himself maybe some new clothes because he's gotten all skinny and his shorts are too baggy.
I don't know, I like my baggy shorts.
Let's go inside and see what we can flip for our profit and how to turn like 20 bucks into 100 bucks. The mountains are especially pretty over here in the Draper area. We've got a little bit of inversion, otherwise known as pollution, so you can't see them as well, but it's a pretty area. All right, first things first, we have some cute furniture. $12.99, $9.99. I want to get this set. Good thing we brought your truck. And I also like that. And then these are 10 bucks each.
Okay.
How ridiculously cute is this? It's $6.99. It's like a replica antique ironing board, probably for like a little kid to play with. It'd be so cute painted up. And $6.99, so going in the cart. So we have not been here in forever, but I'm thinking it's probably time to frequent this again. How cute that is. It's kind of weird though. Do you put like a candle there? What do you do with the bottom?
It looks like...
All right, I do like this as like a towel bar with a mirror. Grab that for $6.99.
I just got done reserving those little tables, but I got to get ahead of Jami in the aisles. She's going down them quick. This is all the holiday stuff here.
These are cute. I guess it's like a planter. They've got holes in the bottom. That one's missing the handle. And that one's more expensive. That's weird. I'm going to go with the red one.
Is that a bunny? Looks like its ear got mushed a little. I think it would be fun without... Oh, it's like a reindeer sitting down. Gotcha. Or a moose. Okay. But that's a bunny. Whew, $6.99. That makes it $4. It's terracotta and pretty solid. It's kind of high though, even, no, not even $4 because we're only 35%.
I think this Santa is so cute for $5.49.
Not $4, we're only 30%, so let's check these ones down here. Well, I like this little nativity. $4.49, I'm gonna get that, that's fun. Bunny planter, $4.49. Grab both of these. Oh, there's a little squirrel friend. I also like the squirrel.
I am actually super excited to be here. We have not been in the Savers maybe like a year since we've been here. Last time it was so overpriced, but it seems like the prices have come down and they're pretty loaded. What is this? Oh, this is the mama pig with all the babies. That's cute. Do we need a piggy pot? I think we do. I would normally pay $5.49, but because it's gonna be 30% off, I'm gonna grab it. Oh, here's a little Ray Dunn birdhouse. $7.99, so that's $7.60, $2.40 off. I feel like that's a decent price. This is so cute. It just needs a good cleaning. I'm gonna see if I can get a tag for that too.
It's a fun little topiary. I think this is resin, $4.49. Oh, the topiary is separate for $4.49. I don't know. Pricing's still a little high. There's also a couple of these over here. I don't know that the greenery is included. Maybe it is. Sometimes they're not.
That's not good greenery though.
No, we'll have to take that greenery out.
What do you think? Zeb was over here and he passed up. That's not really my favorite, but what are these? Egg wreaths are cute. They're in good shape. Look at that. Yeah, $4.99 is a good price.
All right, look at this frame. That is an amazing frame. 30% off. That's going to be a good deal right there. Get some. Is it actual wood? It is.
That's really cute for $3.49. We made it to the wood aisle. Let's see what else we got here.
Check out the bag wall here. Sometimes you find gems, sometimes you don't find anything, but that's okay. You gotta look. Are these little frames? What are those? Oh, they look like they're like for a curtain rod or something.
This I like. That's a really cute birdhouse. I think it just needs a new paint job. I definitely love these. Add a transfer on them and they are perfect. There's two of them. Oh, that one's broken, or I would totally grab that. Cobalt's pretty. $7.99 for 6. I just would like more. I think the plates are a little bit more common, but the bowls are kind of harder to find, so I'll just grab these 2 bowls.
Jamie's getting all this big stuff today. She had me look at a rocker that she wanted to clean up, but look at this clock. It's cool. It's got places to hang things. $9.99. I feel like I have to get it. Look how big that is. You could do some really fun art right here. I think maybe we need to decoupage like a big picture or something. I like this hook too. Got a bronze hook, $3.49. Get a paint job up on that.
This is cute. $4.49, and it has the handles. We still have the one in the garage that needs handles put on it. That one may never get fixed. I like this cutting board. I like this chunky one. Is nice. I'm gonna have to put it on the bottom. I'm starting to fill up. Oh, I was just looking the other day, and these were on sale at Target. $4.49 is a lot for one jar. I was hoping that was gonna be cheaper. But the pink ball canning jars are super cute. Oh, I do like this hermetic jar. It's like nice and chunky. This is like a little apothecary jar. It says ×3. So let's see if we can find the rest of them. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. So it's $5.99 for all 3 of these. I'll grab them. Oh, look at that. Big old bag of spoons for $4.99. Those would be so cute. This one is $4.99 as well. Not as many spoons. Should I get this one? Oh. No, I don't like those. I guess we could make over these coasters into something cute. Challenge accepted. Let's grab these.
Found the linens. Let's see what they've got for blankets. They're pretty organized. A lot of towels, dish towels and things over here. And here is the Afghan section. These are all very small. This one is very bright and fun. Let's see what it looks like opened up.
Grab them a few.
I think I have to get it just because it's only $4.49, I think is what it said on the tag. $4.99. It's not huge, lap size, but it's in good shape. Fun colors. This one could be good as well. Looking at that one there. This one, that's very, I don't know. I think it's too much fall. This one here with the cream, green, and red is giving me Christmas vibes. It's $6.49. About the same size as the other one. But I like it.
All right, so these are $2.49 each, but we're gonna save 30%, and if you buy 4, you get 1 free. So I'm just gonna get the colors that I like. That one's good. That one's good. And then I gotta get 1 more. That one actually I really love. Oh, I love the red and blue. I also really love this combo. Nope, these 5 are my final selection. Oh shoot, I wish I had Jack with me. He's read all the books we got last time. And I don't know what else he wanted. I can't remember. Maybe I'll see if, I don't know if he has these ones. I just want to show you guys. We saved $105.32. That's a good day.
So we made it out with 2 carts and this. Jamie's gonna figure out how to push the 2 carts, and I'm gonna carry this to the truck.
That bistro set's so cute.
Now that's good. I think we paid what, like $36 less the discount?
Yeah.
So the only downside to getting stuff at Savers like this, when you get a lot, they don't have bags unless you want to pay like 25 cents for a small paper bag. So we're just gonna put it all in the back of the truck and get it wrapped as best we can. Hopefully it arrives alive.
All right, we are at Savers number 2 for the day. We got 2.5 carts at the last Savers. So if we happen to like overflow with at this place, we're probably done for the day. Yeah. Because we already have a ton of stuff, and we have a box that somebody dropped off at the shop. So we need to, you know, slow our roll a little bit.
Well, if we get it all today, then we have nothing to show you because we can't go thrifting like on Thursdays. So.
Gotta spread out the thrift goodness. I feel like the Savers isn't quite as big as the other one. But I do see something I'm mildly interested in. It's kind of cute. I don't love the, oh, it's like a lamp. I thought I was gonna get that. I'll let Zeb have the first aisle. Last store, he was like right on my heels, so I feel like it, yeah, so I didn't get as good of stuff. Look how cute this is. Same IKEA bucket as the last store, but a different color. Terracotta. Little chicken.
All right, let's take a look here. See what's going on. This is all dolls and like little figurines, and although I missed this bunny coming in. It's that wood. It's resin. $7.99. That's a pretty cool bunny though.
That's cute. Luckily, it's an extra 30% off because their prices are not cheap. This looks like a primitive spool of some sort with a beeswax stripped candle. There's another one. I like these the way they are. They're like a textured periwinkle color with cream on the bottom. Those are really pretty.
Terracotta pots, we always need them. We always need them. Looks like we have 2 matching here. But this one doesn't have a base. This one does. It is also $4.99. Let's see if the base is priced separate. It is $2.49. I'm gonna get both of these. Maybe we'll find a base somewhere else.
It looks like either pewter or aluminum. I'm gonna grab these. They're nice and heavy. Good quality.
This is a Ray Dunn planter. It says Freedom on it. $4.49. I also like this one. This one would be fun to turn to like a stone look. I think that's worth it with the coupon. We can paint it and make it look like cement. Might even be cement under that paint.
I don't know what brand this is, Waffam, but that is just too cute to leave behind. I love piggies. They also have these ones that are cute. How much is this? There's no price on here, but it's resin. Let's see if there's anything else.
They're so organized with their clocks over here today. Well, that's fun. Is that like a little doll dresser? Little doll desk? That's $9.99. I'm gonna leave it and we'll see if Jamie grabs it.
Oh, I do like these. There's like canvases, although the pictures are really kind of pixelated. If they were better quality, I'd probably get them. I think I'm gonna put it back. There's something that looks good from far away, but not up close. So in here, there is a Capri Blue candle. I don't know how used it is, but retails for $22. It's only $3.49, so I will take a chance. And there's a penguin that I don't need, but I like the candle.
Jimmy got that other lighthouse. Does it need a friend? I don't know that I love the seashells someone hot glued on this one.
I like this. It's a cute little planter. Back here, I see a pretty cobalt blue planter. Oh, it's not solid. Shoot. This is only $3.99. We had a couple of these and they sold, so I think this is a good buy. It's interesting. It's missing the drawer on the bottom. Let us thank him for our food. I actually like that. I think that's cute. And originally it was $25, so I'll grab it. In my shop, it'd probably be more like $12.95. I just think it needs to be cleaned up.
It has been a while since we've picked up a rooster. This one's resin. That's a good one, though. I've not ever seen that style. $10.99. That is coming home with me.
This star is way cool. Zeb's already been down this aisle, so I feel like I'm surprised he left a few of these things behind. Maybe he's being more particular since we bought so much at the last store.
This is a teddy bear mold, cast iron for candy, cookies, I'm not sure, chocolates. Either way, that's really cool. It's $5.49. All right, let's check out the blankets and quilts. Is this a rug? This Afghan here? I can't tell. They're both oval shaped. I think they're rugs. Or like for a table runner or something. How much are these? $4.99.
That's really pretty. Looks like a lighthouse. It's cobalt blue. It says compare at 15. That might be an old tag. I've not seen anything like that in a long time. I'm gonna grab that. This terracotta pot is so cute and would be perfect for succulents. I also like that teal bowl there, but they want $4.50, and even at 30% off, I feel like. So it's like $3. A little much for me.
Oh, they've got more furniture and things over here. That looks like it's for quilting. It's a fun candlestick. Even on sale though. I'm gonna leave that one there.
This is a bronze pencil sharpener of the Liberty Bell. And then there's notes on a roll. I don't need that, but for $1.99 I will get this pencil sharpener. And then maybe one of my kids wants the sticky notes. Those note cards are really pretty, and we usually sell like blank note cards individually in the shop. This whole caboodle is $4.99. I don't need all of it, but I like the note cards, and maybe the stapler will get an extra one for the shop.
Jamie and I were talking about getting a wakeboard. I don't know if my boat will pull it. I think it will, but this one's only $10. And it's got, looks like these work. These straps here just need bolted in. You know, for $10, I can take a risk on that.
This is way cute. Obviously not real copper for $2.49, but these we sell and people put them on their Christmas tree, so I'm gonna grab that. All right, so I'm giving everything a second look, and I found this pig picture. Looks like it's got hand-painted sunflowers on it. It's so cute. Is this a pig or cow? I think it's a cow, sorry. Wrong farm animal, but not leaving that behind.
So I was looking for some shirts. I didn't find any that I liked in this store. And they're all like $10.29, which is about, you can get good shirts at Costco for about that, $14, brand new. Anyway, I found some at the other store. I forgot to film it though, so I'll show you those ones.
I'm taking a second look at this cow planter. Look at this picture I found, Zeb.
Oh, that's cool. Did you see my rooster?
Yes, I did see your rooster. That one's cute. Let's put our coupon in there and we saved $57. The truth is I wouldn't have bought 90% of this stuff if it wasn't on sale. Okay, so remember when I went to the first Savers, I said, let's turn 20 bucks into $100. So I have all of these items here. They were $20.96 after my discounts. Now it would be nice, and I probably could just sell them as is and get to my $100, but I think with a little bit of work, I could make even more than $100 from these 5 items. All right, so I'm all inspired since I organized all my scraps of transfers, little bits, odds and ends, and decoupage paper. This was actually a printable for channel membership that we haven't used yet, and I like this part, so I'm going to decoupage it just onto here. I'm not gonna repaint or anything, and then put the little knob on there. So that'll be simple to do. And then I'm just gonna dig through and see what kind of transfers we have. These 2 are from Seeds catalog. This is from Millet's Pages. I think this one is from the one that we just opened last week. Do you remember?
I don't.
Remember. Well, Anthology or something. Floral Anthology, maybe.
All I can be counted on to remember is that they're Iron Orchid Designs transfers.
They are Iron Orchid. That's what
That's all I can remember.
Scraps.
There's so many, and I'm like, well, I guess that one looks cool.
And then I'm gonna put this one on my watering can. I think that would look good on this one. I'm just gonna get started. I'm using DIY liquid patina. This is already painted like a crackly white, so that'll be a good backdrop for my JRV rice paper here. It's actually it's not a JRV rice paper, it's a printable, but you could use a JRV rice paper as well.
So the printables are from channel membership. They get 2 a month.
Yeah, if you ever see the people on YouTube with a bird by their name, they get 2 printables that they can print out however they want. And then they also get 2 extra channel member lives. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check out channel membership. You can find the link on our page on YouTube, on the Jami Ray Vintage page on YouTube. All right, let that dry. And this one has like a bunch of little parts because it was made to like go together. And I did not use it together, so I've got to re-piece it back.
Make sure it's not floating.
Yeah, I'm grounding it right there. Here's one of my 24 transfer sticks that I found. And with mirrors, I'm not gonna put any sealer on here. Whoever gets this can spot clean it with a damp rag. You just can't like scrub it. I've never had a problem with them on mirrors. This one is done, and now I'm gonna start in here, and I've got a couple of other little like pieces that I'm gonna fit in to kind of just fill it in. And this is gonna be really cute for like a bathroom or whatever, wherever people wanna put it. Where it is.
That's where it goes now.
I'm gonna have to put something like
Down below.
Sorry.
She's floating a little bit.
Well,
It stuck down and surprised her, and she's like, oh no. So floating means doesn't go to the bottom of whatever scene.
which is not the end of the
whatever you're
world,
doing.
but I like to ground things a little bit.
If you're gonna float intentionally. Otherwise, ground it.
Layer that on there.
Last little bit of that transfer.
It was
that
like
was
transfer scrap, like just totally random leftover. Okay. And these I'll just put a little clear wax over the transfer to seal it up, and it'll be good to go. So these particular enamel milking cans from IKEA, they don't sell anymore, and I found them for like 40 bucks online, as is with no transfer. So I'm glad I picked them up.
I think you're gonna make your $100 profit.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna sell them for 40 bucks, but people were. I'm gonna do the rest of these and I'll show them to you when they're all finished. I'm just using a little clear wax. I'll let this sit on here for 20 minutes or so, and then I will buff it back, and that'll seal this. All right, I am so glad that I cleaned out my supply cabinet last week, because all my scraps are in here, and I am inspired to use my scraps up on thrifted items to help flip them for a profit. So my goal was to spend $20 on some stuff and turn it into $100, but I'm gonna sell these for $28.95 each, which is still less than what I found them for online. This is gonna be $38 because it's a lot bigger. This, I'm gonna include the greenery. This I just already had, so this will be $19.95 for this little box. And then my mirror is gonna be $39.95. So I think we hit our $100 goal and exceeded it.
As promised, I did find a couple of shirts. I really like this burgundy brown rust colored one, but that's the kind of thing I'm gonna be looking for. Button-ups are easy and very light and breezy in the summer, and my t-shirts are all tired and old.
I asked him to do like a little fashion show and like spin, and he said no. So you guys will just have to stay tuned to see if he wears his new button-ups for his style upgrade.
Yeah, you gotta leave them with something to look forward to.
Something for me to look forward to. It's like a nice little change, like a new husband.
It's actually going back to when we met. I wore clothes like this when we met.
He did. All right, all of those items that I just finished today are going to be available. Everything else will go up for the Saturday thrift haul. So check out JamiRayVintage.com for my thrift flips that I did, as well as paint products for your own thrift flips. So you can take 20 and turn it into 100, or maybe even more. And if you guys like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY
and thrifting. We'll see you on the next episode.